Nigeria is a country full of opportunities and natural resources, but yet plagued with countless socio-economic challenges. The nation, which boasts of having the largest economy in Africa, has a whopping unemployment rate of 33% and an inflation rate of 21% in 2022. Why is there such an abnormality? What does the future hold for this country? As unbelievable as it might sound, Nigeria still has the promise of becoming one of the leading countries in the world. Let's find out how. The nation of Nigeria is located on the western coast of Africa. The first set of white people to ever enter into the country in the 15th century were the Portuguese. Nigerians traded with the Portuguese, selling slaves, buying spices and firearms, and learning the art of writing and the Christian religion. Britain took over the slave trade in the 18th century before it was later banned by the British Parliament. Nigeria gained independence in 1960, and ever since then it has seen its good and bad days. The major problems of Nigeria have been bad leadership and poor appropriation of funds. Notwithstanding, Nigerians have managed to stand out when it comes to innovations. The integration of advanced technologies and innovations in the everyday life of the average Nigerian has increased. In 2022 alone, Nigeria recorded more investment in startups and a creative infusion of mixed reality and virtual reality in every sector of the economy. The tech industry in Nigeria has continued to grow rapidly even in 2023 due to increasing access to technology, a growing population, and budding tech-savvy entrepreneurs. The hunger for artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning, ML, will rise tremendously across various industries. This will enable businesses to improve their operations by offering more personalized services to their customers. Blockchain technology has also found its way to Nigerian space. Its potential role in data security and transparency in transactions shows that it will help to solve a lot of problems in Nigeria. Nigeria is currently the most populous country in Africa and the 7th most populous country in the world. The population of Nigeria is expected to increase from 206 million people in 2020 to 263 million in 2030, 401 million in 2040, and a massive 733 million in 2050. The nation has the 3rd largest youth population after India and China. Roughly 44% of the population is under 15 years old, and an incredible 16% is under 5 years old. However, in terms of standard of living, Nigeria is a poor country. The standard of living measured as the purchasing power of the population ranks Nigeria 129th in the world, with just below $6,000 a year. Just like most countries, the apex monetary authority of Nigeria is the Central Bank of Nigeria, which was established by the CBN Act of 1958 and commenced operations on July 1st, 1959. The major regulatory objectives of the bank includes to maintain the external reserves of the country, promote monetary stability and a sound financial environment, and act as a banker of last resort and financial advisor to the federal government. The currency of the nation is the Nigerian Naira, NGN. The term Naira was formed from the country's name, Nigeria. The CBN is the body responsible for issuing Nigerian Naira. The currency was first introduced in 1973 to replace the pound sterling. The Nigerian Naira is subdivided into 100 kobo, which is the smallest unit of currency. The currency also comes in physical denominations such as coins and banknotes, with various denominations available, ranging from 1 kobo coins to 500 Naira banknotes. To manage inflation, the Nigerian Naira is pegged to the United States dollar. As of January 2023, the Nigerian Naira was equal to 0.0022 US dollars. The present administration of Nigeria, which is the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, has done little or nothing to tackle the issue of poverty and unemployment. The socio-economic conditions have since worsened. Budget deficits has gotten to about 5%. This is way more than the 3% recommended by the Fiscal Responsibility Act of 2007. The Act was supposed to ensure prudent management of the country's financial resources and long-term macroeconomic stability. It is even more shocking that as a result of the poor revenue generation in the nation, over 40% of Buhari's 2023 budget is expected to be financed by debt. Although Nigeria is blessed with oil, the citizens barely benefit in terms of jobs and business opportunities. Young people have been affected the most. Youth unemployment is at 43%. It was below 10% prior to Buhari's administration in 2015. Universities were locked up for 9 months during the prolonged strike by the Academic Staff Union of Nigerian universities. This has never happened in any country around the world, and it goes to show the government's poor value for education. Rising inflation has also been an issue in Nigeria, leading to an increase in the cost of living. To further worsen the situation, more than half of Nigeria's inflation is fueled by hikes in food prices. The result of this is that many poor individuals and families face hunger. The risk of hunger has been heightened by the recent flooding in many parts of Nigeria, which saw over 1 million people lose their homes and means of livelihood. These and many more have made most Nigerians look forward to the 2023 election as their time of liberation, to vote out the political parties that have not stayed true to their promises, and then elect those that they feel are more trustworthy. With a sincere government in power, anything is possible. All the sectors of the nation can be reorganized to yield better results. One of the ways in which more jobs can be created is by encouraging investors in the country. If both foreign and local investors are encouraged to invest in the country, more people will be employed. In addition, setting up policies that would encourage the people to go back to agriculture will also help reduce hunger. When the nation is able to produce enough to export, it will be a huge plus to the GDP. The sky will be the starting point for the nation if the natural resources such as crude oil are properly harnessed. As it stands, most of these resources are not being refined within the country. This is something that can also be looked into for greater productivity. Do you think there is hope for Nigeria? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. See you next time.